Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm doing something new here with a mute button, um, which is absolutely much more convenient if I remember to unmute myself. Thank you, Queen Claire. Racing time now. I am enjoying unlocking the new parts, though. I'm glad to get these races in for the coins. And hey, welcome back, welcome back. Looks like we do have some people joining in. And if anybody else wants to join, just let me know. We just need to be friends. And as I said before, completely fine with me if you want to be friends for the race and then remove me afterward. No offense taken. It is cool though, I installed some new plugins for OBS. Really took me a while to figure out that that was something pretty exciting. Really some exciting options to expand the functionality of OBS. It's not stuff that's... I don't think we are, Queen Claire. Let's see, my friend code is in this special message from Lemony Cobra there. I'll copy and paste that out just to make it a little easier to see. That would be great if you feel like joining. I think I'm waiting for Mars Girl. She is on her way. Hey, Cooper. Hey, buddy. Wait, come here. Cooper. None of these dogs will come to when I call them. Alright. Oh, great. Alright. Let me accept that. Oh, your me is great. I'm really glad that they almost do justice to your hair. Almost. But at least one of those shades is nicely represented. And hey look, bonus dog. I was able to scoop her really casually. You really don't like good girl. You're a good dog. Why don't you? Don't want to be exploited for. Don't want to be a streamer. Oh, always with the headphone cord. That's all right. White brown fluffer, yeah, she's a good one. On her license, she's technically spotted, which is still a funny descriptor to me. It's not quite right, but I guess she sort of technically has like just two really big brown spots. They're almost ready here. Oh, me too, Queen Claire, and I'm so glad to have you joining us. Thanks so much. It's great having a larger group together. I've been wondering, I really have been wondering if that one ace racer who came in 2 weeks? A week ago? 2 weeks ago? I forget. Pinoca, I think? He was good. Suffer goes back into the void, never to be seen again. Well, hey, there's a community challenge for that. Reminder, if you haven't put some good mornings into the current dog cam challenge, excuse me, that's something for you to, if you've got any good mornings saved up. Haha, thank you so much, Queen Claire. Wow, 2,000 good mornings. I think that just got us a pretty significant portion of the way there. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the good vibes, Sheep Squad. Always looking for them. No worries, Mars Girl. I have the benefit of having my Switch on a wired connection up here. I think Mars Girl is mostly on Wi-Fi. No, my throat just same thing it was doing yesterday morning, where it's getting just congested. All right, look at this racing crew. I do believe that's everybody. How about I'd like to do a 150cc regular items to warm up. And then generally I do try to go around and give everybody a chance to set whatever their own personal preferences are. And I'm gonna give preference to our new guests today on that one. Clear then. I don't know if I've done an unintentional throat clear as like a body language thing on stream, have I? There's a few that I would feel a little more awkward doing. I've thought about winking a couple of times, and that's just like, I don't know, winking to the camera, like mugging to the camera is just, it doesn't feel completely my style. Just not entirely. That's me. I don't know. I kind of like pulling off a good wink sometimes in real life, though. And I would say I do. Sometimes I do the intentional throat clear in real life too. I wonder how much I'm gonna spend these races apologizing. But I know we've got seasoned racers here. That's not a warm-up, 200cc is a warm-up. Well, that's... I acknowledge that very valid school of thought. I know that for those who are more used to it, it makes going then to 150 quite a bit easier, it sounds like, but with it all appearing in slow motion. I genuinely wonder if enough people played 200cc, if Nintendo could take that analytics, that data, and you know, boy, these people they're hungry for F-Zero. They don't know it. They don't know it yet, but that's... If you love 200cc, you would probably love the last two F-Zero games that Nintendo made. Which I haven't played the most of. The one I played the most is the one on Super Nintendo. Which I've thought about doing like a demo day of that or something. Where I just, I try to play through the cups on Expert on original hardware. Not good, I was good enough to beat it on Expert. Got good enough with practice. And doing that unlocks Master Mode, And that's too much for me. Hey, good race, everyone. Lemoney's doing his speed dimming thing. Lemoney's pretty good. Yeah, I'm most familiar with the original F-Zero, but I have played... I'm playing increasing amounts of the next one on N64, which I swear I didn't know was actually a game until a couple of years ago, which is too bad. I liked racing games on N64 specifically. I think it's the only console until Switch that I really did buy racing games for, not counting Mario Kart. You know, Mario Kart's a given. How many had to beat every staff ghost? Okay, I haven't even gone there. Is that in time trials? Or is that like a separate category? But I have been playing the F-Zero X. That's the one on N64. And that is kind of one of the coolest and most impressive N64 games. You probably have to be into racers to like it. But it, for one thing, it is one of only a few N64 games that actually runs at a full and rock-solid 60 frames per second. And it looks good. So that alone is like kind of makes it stand out. But it's also like a really good, fun, solid racer and stuff and junk. That it mixes up the gameplay a little bit with it changes the boost mechanic. But it seems, to me, it seemed to really maintain like the extremely technical racing. This just like really surprised me with how deep it is in the original one on Super Nintendo, which for a long time I really kind of wrote off as being a tech demo, basically just polished enough to sell as a game. And, you know, there might be a grain to that. It's not the most in-depth title, but it doesn't give it enough credit for the gameplay experience that it delivers. Good racers today. Hey, sup, Eli. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Good afternoon. Yeah, I'm... Folks are doing a good job. Folks are doing a very good job today. But I'm doing okay. I'm trying to do a longer stream today. I think I'm gonna start trying to do 4-hour streams on the weekends. I have the time. And I feel like the 3-hour stream has become easy enough, basically. Become routine enough that I feel ready to stretch myself again. Start putting a little more time into it. And right now we are doing just some friendly Mario Kart 8 lobbies. Anybody's invited? How many likes no items? A lot. Yeah. Perfectly understandable. I like playing with items, whether it's Mario Kart or Smash, honestly. I will and I can enjoy playing the more, you know, whatever, the more pure experience. You know, both Mario Kart and Smash are solid enough at their core gameplay to absolutely, like, sustain that. But the items are where I have a lot of the fun. Personally. Even when they're... that was just a waste. Oh no, Eli, what happened? What broke on it? I'm really sorry to hear that, though. I know Mark in chat earlier was saying he just got, like, his Joy-Cons repaired, I think. And he was excited about that. Is it still under warranty? Because, Nintendo's pretty good about fixing them. I mean, I think with a Switch, they'll try to repair it either way, but if it's under warranty, they shouldn't charge you for it. Don't know how or why, but it's okay now. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I know I had a couple of times where I was sure that I broke my Switch and got really worried. A couple of times where I had kind of the power plugged in weird, or was using a different, was using like a third-party adapter, and got these like really weird lines on my screen that I think I had to turn my Switch off and leave it for a day or something. But really worried me pretty notably. Now with the cloud back, hey, we got somebody hopping in here. But you know, I would say, you know, a good time, as long as it's working, to go in there and make sure that all your cloud backup stuff is like turned on, and you know, your saves are getting uploaded to the cloud and all that. You know, you can check individual games, the pressing plus to go into the menu on them. It might also be in the system settings under like save data or something like that. Hazy getting in here, excellent. You look a little different, or maybe my memory's just really that bad these days. Racing. I do like racing though. It's one of those things that I don't know, I didn't really think about until recently, frankly. I've always liked racing games. So, I don't know, I guess I got used to just like only ever getting Mario Karts for a while. One that I feel like it... Oh, sorry, Marcy. I should apologize to everyone, but sometimes it's just that's Mario Kart. But yeah, one of the racers I liked on N64, I actually see on lists occasionally for Beetle Adventure Racing. which was an odd one. It was made by Electronic Arts back when they still really kind of made good games themselves. And was basically a big ad for the new redesign of the Volkswagen Beetles, which I don't know like how much that's still a thing, but it's hard to describe how massively popular that redesign was when it came out. I think, you know, it did finally kind of fade. But, sorry, Lemony. Yeah, I'm still streaming, you betcha. I mean, I would normally be on until 1 today, but I'm having a long day anyway, going to 2 today, that's the plan. Oh yeah, anybody can hop in here on this. Wow, good races, folks. Well done, Matthew, well done, Claire. I understand, Lemony. What can you do when you mess up your mushies sometimes, especially if you're right there towards the end? Alright, Green Claire, do you want to pick the next set of rules? Do you have some preferences that you'd like to dial in here? Let me know, please. And we'll just kind of take turns on that is what we've been doing the past few times. Yeah, I'm getting, like, lightly smoked. But that's quite okay. Same but frantic items, you got it. Sounds good. Yeah, so anybody can hop in on this. I'll keep putting that out there. But rambling back about cars again, it was just a big coincidence that the one and only auto show, like Philadelphia car show, that my dad took me to, happened to be the one where, like, that year Volkswagen was showing off the redesign. And it was funny because there were a lot of really cool cars. I've never been particularly into cars, honestly. You know, I can look at them and say that that one's really cool to me, or that one isn't. That's, you know, about... that's about where I am with cars. Not super technical with them. I can drive stick shift, and that's like the one technical thing I can say regarding me and cars. And I think I'm a good driver, but I feel like a lot of people do. And so, you know, at this car show, there were like supercars, Lamborghinis, really neat, really expensive kind of dream car material, you know. And once the curtain came up from that new Beetle, though, that was where the crowd was. It was hilarious. It was just like a ghost town elsewhere in the convention center, and then just a massive group of people around the Volkswagen Beetle. Which I mean, I have to say I was a fan of it. I thought it looked really cool. I wanted one for a long time, and when I got the chance to get a new car a few years ago, almost got the actually was looking at the redesigned Beetle, which is kind of flatter. It's kind of meant to look faster and sleeker, I think. It's alright, it's less cute. And I did kind of end up going with the cutest car possible. Sort of, kind of. I mean, economic choice on various factors as well. In terms of being actually a cheap car, as well as extremely good gas mileage. That's about all I've got to say about cars. I wonder whether the Beetle racing game would be, I mean, doing like a... Gosh, yes, it would be kind of... It seems like it would be fun to do a stream of like N64 racing games. You know, maybe just like have a whole big theme of that. Go through a few different ones, because there were quite a few. But that's the kind of thing where that would probably be most fun and interesting. And yeah, great race, everybody. Hey, I got one in there. Messed up the start sheep squad. I hear ya. And Hazy, yeah, you almost got me with that shell. Pretty close. Yeah, for a racing stream like that, sometimes I really do want a co-commentator on occasion. Like with this part, I'm doing my best to just try to let my mouth run on automatic, and you know, here, with this at least, I'm pretty familiar with these tracks. You know, so it's not like only surprises are in the gameplay. So it is an easier task if I have a topic, just let my mouth run. It's definitely a learned skill. I mentioned before, I'm really not a talkative person by nature or inclination most of the time. I can get going on, you know, subjects I'm passionate about, but I'm pretty quiet. Doing these daily streams is actually, it's like sort of been, in many ways I've been thinking of it as good practice, pretty good work at getting better at talking again. Might sound odd. But as I live increasingly online, got sort of just various things got me a little more isolated environment over the last few years. Sometimes you just have to find a way to do something about it. I like, I've been trying to, you know, I never quite finished what I was doing with Mario Kart, or not Mario, I'm just thinking about Star Fox 64. I was gonna go back and do another run of that. I sort of lost the motivation I had for that. I haven't pinned down why. There's like a couple of things I feel are part of it. You know, it's just, it is one of the most, I feel like it's one of the most popular games on the N64. Oh, thank you, Mars Girl. Anyone know how to make Orville blush? Is this a start of a joke or a question about the, as far as I know, disproven rumor about manipulating the Mystery Island RNG? Because the last thing I did hear about that is that the Orville blushing is just random or like unconnected. Or yeah, just by emoting at him. And I think so, Matt. Or sorry, yeah, Matthew. Question about Mystery Island. Yeah, regarding that, I haven't seen verified like actual way to manipulate the randomness of the Mystery Islands. There were some rumors going around about that, but as far as I know, people have done some larger sample like testing to see if there's anything to that, and it seems to be kind of urban legend. Anybody correct me if I'm wrong about that though, but that, to the best of my knowledge, it's just a roll of the dice when you head out. Good old dry bones. Yeah, all Americans. Oh, I probably mentioned I briefly lived in Canada. Had a student visa. And, before I graduated high school, spent a little time as a college student in Canada. Fun fact there. Interesting experience, let me tell you. I like Canada. Well, it really has some nice features. And the weather was not that much worse. I was there for winter, for fall and winter, basically. And winter was harsh, but it really did not actually seem harsher than a Pennsylvania winter, to tell you the truth. But Pennsylvania is sort of a weird... I messed up using that green shell to defend myself. Pennsylvania is weird in having like pretty southern summers and like, I mean, we have summers almost like Florida, and comparable in some ways to Florida summers. I've never been to Florida, but I hear that comparison a lot. Hey, gotta be graceful, Lemny, if you're gonna be speeding up down the tracks. But enjoy your win. I'll have to try to invite Kotana back if you get too big in your britches, though. Find a way to send an invite. Yeah, the humidity is the really massive thing. Once that starts, and it starts getting into the 90s, you know, even 100s in the high summer. Oh, it's amazing. And then our winters, they've been milder the last couple of years a bit, definitely a bit milder. But, you know, our winters also can be comparable, not as bad as, you know, maybe like a New Hampshire winter. I hear that's pretty intense, or like northern Vermont, or say like Maine. Yeah, our winters could get pretty serious. Oh boy, I cannot see that notification right now. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. I am inviting viewers to join Mario Kart right now. We're just doing some casual friend lobbies, if you couldn't tell my casual nature. When I get a chance, I'm going to look up there for the username and say hi. Unless you say something in chat, it's no worries either way. You're welcome to hang out, you're welcome to join in. Normally, I mean, I am a daily Animal Crossing streamer. I'm getting more Mario Kart in at viewer request. Been having a lot of fun getting races in though, and I still have quite a bit to unlock in this. I'm only about halfway, I think. I'm planning more variety in the evening again as well. This week coming up is, so far it's looking better and I'm feeling better. So it's highly likely that we're not starting our new game playthrough today, probably tomorrow evening. And I'm gonna have to be adjusting my schedule. Just also a reminder that you use Twitch's actual schedule function, which is pretty handy just because if you are in a different time zone, it will actually adjust the displayed times. It'll try to detect your local time zone and display the start and end times in your local time. Okay, let me back here. Yeah, well done, Lemony. I did a little bit better though. Miki no Kimi, hi, welcome. And if you want to join, we just need to be friends, I think. If you don't mind sending me a friend request, I just put that into chat there. Let's see, I was going to ask Matthew next about the rules, but I'm probably, yeah, no, I hope you'll hang in there and be patient with me, Lemony. I do want to prioritize new people joining in here. So I'm actually going to ask Miki no Kimi if they want to pick the rules for the next match once I get that friend request in. I appreciate it, Lemony. You're a good, energetic egg still. Alright. Nice, very good. The Zelda icons look really good. It's been a while since I looked at the user icons. Alright. Friend requested. And feel free to join us and let me know what kind of rules you prefer there. And I'll just okay, cool. Yeah, that got auto-modded, but that's okay. 200cc frantic items hard computer, okay. Whew. Sounds good. Well, Lemony's at least been wanting 200cc. Alright, welcome in. 200 hard comm, and that was frantic items. Oh, and are you coming back, Matthew? Alright, if you're coming back, I can give wait a little bit for you to join. Excellent, okay. Wow, we got a good group here. Hard computer, wow. How many is it in a race? I realized I was wrong about 8, I think. So it's gonna be, what, 5 bots or something like that? I don't know, what is my memory anymore? We're about to hit the 1 o'clock mark. Still feeling good about this. Feeling good about going to 2 PM today. Probably, yeah, I think I'm gonna make that the The new schedule. Baby Park 200cc frantic items. This is going to be a spectacle. Oh, I think it has to be the first word in the message, Lemony. A good point. Good thinking. Yeah, how am I supposed to say anything while this is happening? You tell me. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. What was that? Yeah, Lemonie's putting up a bounty for a tournament. I guess I would be hosting basically, but it sounds like fun. There's details there in chat. Probably figure out what the dates are of the weekend after next weekend, because that's the most likely time for it to go down. As long as everything that needs to lines up. Next weekend is the Splatfest. I'm pretty excited about that. Chicken versus egg. It's not my favorite. Not my favorite versus. But I enjoy the Splatfest quite a bit. They're fun events, and yeah, good race, good games. That part just feels the worst to me, just hitting the wall, losing all your acceleration. This is impossible. Such a cool stage though. Boy. I'm glad to have, I never mind being bested. I'm not the best at this. Certainly not 200cc. I think I hold my own better than 150, but fine. There's many games I'm good at. I've sort of been trying to figure out, I'm fairly certain my computer couldn't handle doing, like playing a VR game at the same time as streaming it. I wish it could. You know, someday, if and when I can build a new PC, that's definitely something I would look into doing. Ideally doing some of the really fancy green screen stuff so that it's kind of like the mixed reality. Wow, how about that? I had a couple lucky stars that got me, what, from like 8th to 1st? Something like that. Yeah, it's pretty rough, Mars Girl. I'm with ya. Good games, though. Very good games. Oh. Not impossible, just hard. Well, you know, people have different limitations. But it's good encouragement. I think that's good encouragement. Good spirit. I mean, I can tell you, it is a thing once you get past a certain age. Might sound funny, one thing I consciously do with video games now is there's certain fast video games I play because I'm trying to keep my reflexes up. You know, I'm fighting what every human does after a certain point, which is you start slowing down. You really do. You know, I'm not ever going to have the optimal reaction times again that I did when I was playing video games for 6 hours a day at age like 17. You know, those days are behind me. But I do think that I can do my best to at least try to stay as sharp as I can. And depending on the game, there is a component of strategy and experience that sometimes can compensate for not being able to move as quickly. You know, react in the same number of millisecond frames as your opponent. Or at least that's what I tell myself when I play Rocket League. Oh, jeebus. I forget, have I, like, said enough about the cool Rocket League news I'm excited for? It's going free to play this summer. And it's getting like account merge and cross progression. Yeah, good game, folks. We got some comms errors. Okay. Let's see, people might need to join back in. I'm sorry, Hazy. I am sorry about that one. Yeah, looks like we lost a couple people. See if you can just join back in. If you can't, I'll see what I need to do on my end if I need to reset the connection. Okay, Marsgo's gonna sit out. Well, thank you for joining us. But yeah, I'm really excited for the Rocket League stuff. Free to play, I think, is just going to be good for the game. I'm ready for, it's 5 years old now, I think, and it debuted at $20, and I got my first copy of it for free with a Steam controller I bought. Got my Steam key for free with that, and then I bought it as soon as it came out on Switch. I don't know if I've been as excited for anything else coming to Switch as Rocket League, really. Especially since it's a good port, it really is. And I'm excited to be able to tell people to just go into the eShop and download it for free. I think it's going to be mostly good for the game. I think it's just going to help it keep up a good player base. People do have concerns about, you know, people making throwaway accounts for boosting or smurfing and stuff like that. And there might be some of that. And I don't know what more I can say other than I hope it doesn't end up being too much of a problem. But that in the like 4 years that I've been playing Rocket League, the company behind it, Psyonix, they are owned by Epic Games now, but they still they seem really responsive to things. Still very involved with the community. I kind of miss that they're, you know, not actually an indie studio anymore. But on the other hand, like, especially with how just what a challenging time it is right now, I'm sort of glad for them to have that real big money behind them of Epic Games. Especially when, you know, Epic... I don't even know if I want to open the can of worms about the latest Epic stuff versus Apple and Google, but I've appreciated what I really have appreciated what they've done to push for cross-platform multiplayer, and I'm certain that there's no way that Rocket League would be getting cross-platform progression without the Goliath behind them. Lemon's just hungering for Rainbow Road. SNES Rainbow, oh please no. Nice race everyone, good job Miki. Good job Lemony, good job everybody though. Matthew and Gina and Claire of course. Matthew, if you want to pick the parameters, the settings for next one, let me know what you like. I've just been going around. Take a look at the settings here and let me know what kind of race you want. And I'll just plug it in. Good vibes. Thank you, Mars Girl. Oh, alright, Gina, take care. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for racing with us. But yeah, Sheep Squad, just go ahead and let me know your preferences. Oh, there it is. Okay, 150cc. No comm. And no items. Alright, this is almost what Lemony wants. And you are being patient, thank you. Everybody's being great. It's really nice to play like such a hectic game with really good sports. I still can't believe like what a monster I turned into playing Mario Kart DS with my friends. In many ways. Anyways. Yeah, it is fun to have new people for sure. Quite like that. Seems like Mario Kart might become a regular thing. Until I can talk everybody into Splatoon 2 or Rocket League. No, I'm good playing those on my own time. I'm gonna definitely try to get people into Rocket League Rumble though. Rumble is like almost kind of their Mario Kart mode. It's Rocket League where you're still trying to get the ball into each other's goal, but you get items in the form of power-ups. So that opens it up to some real craziness. Some real wacky hijinks sometimes. Hey, you could leave some coins for us here. I hope Splatoon 2 gets like a good price cut though. I feel like they really ought to, I mean, I've mentioned this before, I just wish that like the big Nintendo titles just got like a hefty price cut after a few years. Which they did used to do as a thing with, I think they called it the Nintendo Selects or something like that. Where at least on the Wii, a lot of stuff, when it got reprinted, also got a permanent price drop. Which, considering how incredibly well the Switch is doing, I hope that's something that they're going to consider doing. Although I get the impression that the price of actual Switch cartridges still hasn't dropped the way people might like, I might like. You know, still see that the physical version is occasionally, for like a Switch game, is $5 more than if you were getting the Blu-ray or whatever for your Xbox or PlayStation. And just everything I've heard about why that is just because the publishers charge extra because the cost of getting it onto a Switch cartridge it's just more expensive, and they just pass that cost along. Which is, it's just, I mean, it used to be like $10 most of the time, so if it's gone down to $5, it's definitely improved. You know, is what sometimes people call that the Switch tax, which I don't like too much as a phrase. But, you know, whatever. I'm not gonna, like, try to defend mega corporations too much, believe me. But it is annoying when, like when a new game, if and when a new game comes out and it's just, more expensive on Switch, it's a bummer. There's been like, there's been a couple exceptions to that, and a lot of things come out at the same price. I did it, Lemony, just for you, bud. Can't guarantee it, of course. Very good sports today, look at that. Keep hearing they're gonna raise the price of first-party Nintendo games. Oof. I mean, I've been hearing that, I'm not saying this as disagreement or anything, but just interestingly, I've been hearing that about both PlayStation and Xbox, but not Switch. That for PS5 and the next Xbox series, they're like the rumors I keep hearing are that publishers are looking at making $70 a new standard price for new games, which is, I'm gonna buy way fewer new games if that's the case. Not that I have a current PlayStation or Xbox, but if that were to happen on Switch, I mean, we've been seeing the signs, but like the thing is, what they need to do is they need to start scaling back on their productions. If games are getting so expensive to make, then they really need to think about making smaller, cheaper games. I think it's a catastrophic time to try to raise the price like that. You know, catastrophic for who? I don't know. I don't know that it's necessarily going to hurt those consoles too much, but in terms of gamers affording stuff, I suppose. You know, as it is, I don't have as much disposable income for games anymore as I used to. And I've gotten more in the habit of just waiting for things to go on sale. Or, in the case, there's a few Switch games that I'm just waiting. Astral Chain's one I really want to pick up. Demon Ex Machina is another one. Luigi's Mansion 3. I've got a whole list of games that I'm just waiting for, you know, either, you know, some Christmas eShop cards or some good sales or something like that. I'd be surprised if Switch games went up. Nintendo just seems like they're so... what's the word? I mean, they're so slow to react to things for the most part. Has always been my impression of the company. That I'd be surprised to see that, especially with what I've heard about them being sort of unusual as a company for actually having a pretty large cash reserve when the Wii U was really failing. You know, and people were really predicting, like, is this going to be it for Nintendo consoles? Are they going to, you know, be like Sega? Are they going to get out of the game and just develop software? A lot of people countered it by pointing out that apparently Nintendo holds on to enough cash reserves in some way that they could operate at a loss for, you know, 60 years or something kind of wild. Could we play battle mode? I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, let's get everybody a turn in first for sure. Lemony's been great waiting for his chance to make us suffer. No, he just wants, you know, he wants to get his time in racing with his settings, and we're definitely gonna do that. And yeah, I would think about battle mode afterward. It's been a long time since I've done any of that. But I was really glad that they added it back in, because it was the only thing that was really disappointing for me with the original Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. Absolutely great game, but it either didn't have battle mode. No, you know what it was? It had battle mode, but it was just like on the regular tracks, if I remember right. So it was just nothing. It was really busted. If I remember right, and it didn't have multiple modes. I think it was just like, maybe you had, like, you were on a regular track, but you had balloons, and then you would just hit each other with items, and you didn't have to go, you know, it didn't count laps. It was something like that. I'd have to go back and check it out. I might be completely misremembering that. Terrible at battle. I mean, I can't say that I'm any good. Not something I practiced, except on the Mario Kart DS one. Kind of tried to get good at the battle in that. You're my co-host now, Lemony? Yeah, you're free to chat us all up. Captive audience. Good Mario Kart times in. Nice race, folks. Yeah, I definitely... I mean, one thing that everybody's pretty interested in, I know, and like, again, I'm not, you know, I'm getting by still. I'm really lucky to still have work coming in on my day job. So I just have to be pretty careful with my money, really have to budget stuff. You know, but I can get a new game now and then. I'm gonna pick up Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles S Remastered, whatever it's called. And that comes out in, it's less than 2 weeks now. I'm really excited for that. wish they had CRT mode for Switch. What does that do? Does that make it not widescreen or something? But like, yeah, I mean, as I was saying, you know, I buy PC games and I buy Switch games and I have just enough disposable income to, you know, indulge in those a little bit. So my interest in the new consoles is really just because I am interested in video games. It's pretty unlikely that I'm gonna end up with any of the new PlayStations or Xboxes or any of those. Unless I start getting some kind of sponsorship deals out of the blue. Which I'm pretty okay with. I like PC gaming. And I love my Switch. When I was younger and could talk my parents into things, I did have... You know, I tried to have all the consoles I could. But even then it was, it didn't work out well because I didn't get new games very often. So it meant either, like, not getting games for one console, or, you know, when I had a PlayStation 2, I don't know how many games I ended up having on there. Maybe like 6, though, you know? Because I also had a GameCube, and I was a lot more into my GameCube, and I had probably a dozen games on there when things were all said and done. Old style for new style. Oh, not real, it's your fantasy, yeah. Could be... Some people, I mean, you might have seen, people definitely still get the converters and things and will hook up a Switch or a Xbox or a PC to an old TV and show off so-and-so new game running on old hardware like that. Sometimes it looks really cool. I already went off on a big rant about like how VRTs do kind of display images differently and how some things are kind of designed for that and other things aren't. And there, I guess, was a mini rant. Or just every TV. I mean, that's something I wonder about if we will see built into TVs at some point. If they'll just build in... I mean, since like every TV now has to have a computer built into it at the same time. Which is not my favorite, to be honest. But yeah, good races, and well done, Queen Claire. But good going, everyone. You know, at some point they could have your regular flat screen TV just apply some shaders. You know, if it's able to detect something running not at widescreen, or maybe, you know, just if you want to press a button. And yeah, Lemony, it's your turn finally. I mean, mush or no items? Remind me. Gotta have the crown, absolutely. Mush. Gotta get the mushies on. Ocom 36 races, nice try. Nice try. Lemony's trying to delay battle mode. I have an inkling. But, yeah, boy, I never even got to where I was trying to talk about before. Yeah, we have no idea how much the PlayStation 5 or the next Xbox are gonna cost yet. I just keep seeing headlines about, like, is it gonna be $500? Is it? Like, ooh. Oh boy. very curious to see what those price tags are going to be. Again, it's really just sort of academic for me. Wouldn't necessarily be able to make room in the budget for it, even if it were quite cheap. But it's just interesting. Like, it really it reminds me a lot, to be honest, of when the PS3 and the 360 were coming out, and how those were competing on price, and how the PS3 was like, people were expecting it to be another PS2, and people were like ordering multiple and trying to scalp them. And, you know, for folks who don't remember, the thing about when the PS3 came out is I think the base model was $600. Like, the cheapest PS3 you could get was, if I remember right, $600. And there was a more expensive one for $700. I might need to refresh my memory on that, but to the best of my recall. And that it's ludicrous. I don't think you can charge that much for a console. I don't think you can justify charging that much for a console, because you can build... I mean, you'd want to put a little more money into it, but you could build a pretty reasonable computer for that much. You know, and especially like when you're charging for online services as well. Ooh-wee. So, you know, of course the 360 did gangbusters. I think that came out at 300. Again, it's been a while. I haven't double-checked this info. And I ended up... Wait, are you spectating on your turn, Lemony? What's going on? Wait, we're gonna have to stop this, I think, because this... that's a little messed up. Sorry about that. That race didn't totally count. Yeah, sorry. Are you able to join back in, Lemony? Or should I leave the group? Well, I mean, these races are for you, so I just want to make sure that you're in them. Oof. Sorry, I hope I really didn't mess people up on that. I wasn't sure what to do there. Oh boy. Hey, sorry about this. I want to look at this new option real quick. And I'm gonna make a new, and I'll make a new group in a moment. I just want to see my new card option. Oh no, this is not right. I'm so bad at games, folks. I meant to go back a menu. I heard you, Lemony. I kind of made a decision there. Sport bike, that's cool. I should probably try using a bike. I'm so sorry about that. I hope that folks will rejoin me here. And we'll get those settings set back up. And I might as well try a bike, why not? I mean, I'm sorry, if you really would have preferred spectating, my mistake. No, it's still Lemony's turn on this one. But I'm up for battle mode after that. Absolutely. I'd have to leave this and like go into another menu for that one, right? I don't think I've done any online battle mode. Oh wow, hello everyone. Good to see you back here. And at least it kept all the settings. And I mean, Lemony, if you want to find a way to spectate and you'd prefer to do that, I suppose. I suppose we could simply be observations. I just thought it would be more fun if you were playing on my end. And then we'll get some battle mode after these. Yeah, that does sound fun. It's been quite a while since I've done any Mario Kart battle. Also been a while since I've ridden one of these motorbikes, so that should be interesting. They do not handle like cars, I know that. Ah, yeah, the turns are oh boy. I'm trying to steer it like a car. And this pretty much does feel, I mean, this feels really close to F-Zero. It honestly doesn't feel just like F-Zero, but it gets close. With the speed and the stages, and only mushrooms and stuff. Ah, gooey. Hey, there's a shortcut there. I did not know about. Hitting those boost pads is a lot of fun. Oh boy. Oh, I'd love to make that turn one time, but I might actually have to slow down to do so. I'd love to make any of these turns, frankly. It's a little difficult. Alright, well done, folks. And boy, I really don't want to jinx anything, but how nice is it that the stream isn't crashing like every couple minutes? We've been having that problem. I think I do. Basically, I have to make sure my VPN is working, I think. Otherwise, I suspect that that's when it starts getting messed with. Now, if it turns out that my internet provider starts interfering with the VPN traffic, oh, let's hope it doesn't come to that. It's supposed to slow down on turns. I mean, I don't know about supposed to. I hate to should, folks. Oh boy. I was just thinking it might help me. Looking for theories on that front. Switching to the bike definitely didn't help, though. In theory, like, I do think you get tighter turns. But I think, yeah, didn't people figure out, like, mathematically which carts are best in this? Kinda thought I saw something about that at some point, but... when I looked into it, I remember it being not having, like, a clear-cut answer. I think it was a couple. It might have been 2 different combos or something. Just for kind of like shortest possible times on levels. And I think, like, what I sort of remember is that's probably when I looked up, the last time I looked up what all you needed to unlock everything in the game. Because it was stuff I didn't have. Which that's one, I think I already said this, but very nice to be playing it and getting some more unlocks. Even if I'm only getting a few points or coins at a time. They all add up. I just noticed 99 followers. How about that? Close to the old 100 again. Definitely hit that faster on Twitch than on Mixer. Took a while to hit that on Mixer. I do not have a special stream planned for 100 followers. I should have. It's not that it's not special because I already hit that on Mixer or anything. It's just it is kind of like a... It's just a different situation. Kind of just trying to plan on that community challenge for the dog cam. Is a special thing. I guess we could just say if we reach it, I don't know. I also hid the subscriber goal thing. I just wanted to tweak that widget. Sort of am trying to get more subscribers though, you know, just to get more emotes. There's something quite nice about having your own emotes on Twitch. It really is cool. Me anyway, there's a lot of novelty in it. Although I think I've said it, I'm trying not to go into people's streams and use my single my single emote much. Only when appropriate. Coins? That's not a mush. Double coins? What happened? Aw. Good race, folks. Almost. I was doing some stuff on that. Oh boy. I almost kinda had that. Almost sorta. Yeah, GG. That was close there at the end. That was very close there at the end. I have to start thinking about what else I'm doing today. Probably find some way to be useful around the place. I need to make some more iced tea. That's that really doesn't take very much time. There still has to be some chance they did coins. Really? It's just funny that it's mushrooms only, but actually... Oh no, there I go. Actually, mushrooms and coins. Imagine ordering a mushroom pizza while you're watching a Mario Kart match. It's like, oh yeah, we know you asked for only mushrooms, but gold coins on pizza. That's where I'm going with that. Oh no. That's... Ah, that was a fun one though. I was flying for a second there, and it felt glorious. Ah, darn it. Oh. Oh man. Oh, do you even need a mushroom in 200cc for that one? Maybe not. Oh yeah, good going, folks. Good races. Yeah, bike, I might need to get a little more used to the bike controls again. Battle mode does work online, right? Let's see, let's investigate. Let's investigate how that works. Haven't done it before. I've done local battle. Would I have to set up as a tournament or something? Is it only local though? See, I see it here in local. Okay, is it under tournaments? See how that works. They're really still... That's still going? Wow. Oh, it's in that same menu? My bad. Sorry folks. Learning the ropes here, appreciate your patience. Okay, online play. Mispress. So it's still in friends, sorry about that. Let's pick all the same things again. Which button? How would I change it now? To battle. And no worries, Lemony, thanks for racing with us. Because it looks like this just sets up regular races? Alright, am I just missing something real obvious? Okay. Joining for any battle mode, Queen Claire? Yeah, I'm just seeing. Giving folks a chance since I apparently ended the group a little early. Alright, it's just on the A menu, thank you. I'll check that out. Alright, there we go. Wonderful. Oh, okay. I never went this far. Which battle mode, I guess, is then the next question. I don't think I've done Renegade Roundup. I probably have done Bob-omb Blast. I have done coin runners. I think I've done Shine Thief. Well, I guess we could do random battle and just do different rounds. That work? Just do random. Want a hack that lets you put 200cc in battle? Okay, Renegade, you got it. 200cc in battle mode. Well, I mean, that would be funny. That would be pretty amusing for you to watch. I have no doubt there, Lemony. Oh, darn it. Wait, we still have time to do random. Right? Or... this random. So I just close my eyes and hit random? Yeah. Okay, well I hope I did that right. Sorry if not. We still got a bit of time though. Oh, this might be the last round, we'll see. Oh, Urchin Underpass Lunar Colony. I don't think I've checked these out. I don't think I've seen these. $200cc is the best thing to happen. It's pretty cool. I don't mean to keep talking about F-Zero. I'd rather have a new F-Zero game, personally, but 200cc is a really cool and fun thing. Very cool option. Definitely, like, raises the skill bar to another level, I feel like. So I'm guessing we're just trying to chomp each other. Was there any more to the rules than that? Whoa. I caught someone. I do not think I understand the rules of what we're doing here, to be honest. Fork. Yeah, you got a few forks in there. Someone opened the cell. Oh, hey. Oh, wow, how about that? What skill? This is a cool level. Oh. Aha. That worked. I guess we're trying to catch them both. But, red kills blue, blue steals something. Thanks, Lemony. I didn't know about the blue stealing something. I am having a lot of trouble finding anyone again. Oh, wow. Ambushed. Ambushed with a boomerang. Really wasn't trying to do a Australian accent there. Just sounded weird. Alright, hey. Nicely done. Us and Claire. That did seem close though. It looked like you kept us on the run pretty well. I think I understand what's happening in this mode at this point. I believe. Just about understand. Dodge the law. Okay, so we're on the run this time. Interesting. Oh no. Okay, alright, so I need to bust her out, right? And then just, keep them on a chase, okay. Alright. This, yeah, boy, it feels like, I don't know, I feel like I have a big advantage as the people running. I suppose it works out. Maybe that's just because I haven't been caught yet. I'll probably change my mind once I get caught. Yeah. Scooped. Bikes are inward drifters. I suppose they are. I feel like I should blur the map or something. So that, oh no, good, my head's kind of blocking it. I mean, the stream lag's probably bad enough to, just straight guarding it. Well, this, yeah, just keep evading, I feel like. If they're guarding the switch so much, that means they're not looking for Claire, which gives us a pretty good chance of just outlasting things. The drifting is really hard to get used to, no doubt about that. Huge adjustment. I'm thinking about going for a sip of water, but I want to play it safe. Ooh. I can only guess at what's happening by what's going on the map, but I feel like Claire just pulled off a fancy maneuver. Nicely done. Oh, but it cost you your freedom. 7 seconds left. How quickly can I get back around now? Not fast enough, but I think that gets us points. Okay, on both sides. Nice. That was an exciting one. Bit of a draw, but pretty exciting. Nice maneuvers there at the end there, as far as I could tell on the map. Yeah, I really had forgotten, just really didn't remember at all that they actually had quite a few different battle modes available. Not bad. Oh, and look who's back. Hey there. I wonder whose team it's gonna put you on. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Oh boy. That seems rough. Let's see how it goes. Oh, how are folks doing that quick turn? What was that? Just fancy moving. Alright. Yeah, I see. So there's a real element to guarding the cell, which I'm not doing. But I need to start. There's one. So, yeah, so then where... Ah. Right past me. Oh, they're ganging up. So close. Okay. No, that did that. Oh, so fast on opening the cell again. Boy. That just went the wrong way. These do not track onto the people I want them to. I don't think I caught... No, I did catch somebody at some point. Alright, we got one at least. Although we lost, I guess. Oh well. That's a bit tougher. That's a little bit tougher. We're still in the lead though. If it's gonna be 3 people after us too though, I mean, I kind of hope that they, like, if it's uneven teams, then they should kind of, like, switch the surplus back and forth, I feel like. I don't know about that one, Lemony. I see what you're saying, but I don't know about that one. And here we go, we're past 2 p.m., folks. This will be, I think, the last round of the day before I close down the stream. That's been a fun one. I think 10 to 2 is... Yeah, I think 10 to 2 is going to be okay. I think that's probably going to work out. This should definitely be, like, lower gravity, too, I feel like. That's not good. I like this level though. I wonder which game this is supposed to be from. I see Toads around. Maybe it's an original Mario Kart stage. I suppose that's possible. Oops. Oh. Oh dear. Somebody's hungry for dry bones. Oh, somebody's on my tail. A feather? Oh no. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, that's me then. I led you on a merry chase, so nice follow. See, I don't know about that handicap thing. I don't know about that one. Thank you, Queen Claire. This. Oh, I don't want to jinx it. Nicely done. That was kind of exhilarating though. Very well done, everybody. Okay, so it's not just about points, it's also about rounds, apparently. Interesting. Hey, I wouldn't have been gotten if it weren't for you, Lemony. So I mean, you were doing some work there. Good games, everybody. Thank you so much. That was a lot of fun. That is going to be the last one. But I have a yeah. Thank you. That is it for me today. Bye bye, Lemony. No problem. So I will be back on tomorrow morning with another Good Morning Glossmount, pick back up with Animal Crossing. That is the end of today's stream. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. Let's see who's live right now. Let me see who's on. See if I can there's anybody to raid at the moment. Send folks that way if you feel like sticking around. Okay, MK is picking back up with Earthbound Zero. I watched pretty much all of that as much as I could yesterday and had a good time. But thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Hope to see you again soon if you feel like sticking around. I'm gonna send the raid to MK playing through Mother 1 Earthbound Zero for the NES. If you're familiar with Earthbound, maybe you want to check out the game that came before it. It's got great music. But take care, everybody. I hope you have a great weekend, and see you all later.